Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to talk about the new account-based achievement system. A lot of players have been waiting for this. Now that it's on the test server, there also seems to be a lot of fuss about things not working or like people are not happy. We'll talk about this now. I made a level 3 character just to showcase you a few things. This is on the test server. Before we go there, I wrote a news article as well on ESO-hub.com. Make sure to go check it out. Link in the description. I also explained the pain points here and all that. But anyway, let's read through the patch notes. Go through this one by one. Beginning with this update, most of your achievements will be tracked on an account-wide level. This means that an achievement you earn on one character will be shown as complete on all of your characters. So previously, each character track their own achievements. Now it's account based. Most players are really happy with that, including myself. I still remember when I stopped like farming achievements because I was a meta pumper. Basically, whatever was meta, I jumped to it, and then you couldn't really farm like you couldn't really complete all the achievements on one character. Now that it's account based, you actually can kind of complete all achievements because it's only on your account and not per. This obviously has pros and cons. For most of the player base, this will be great because I know a lot of people personally that like are kind of annoyed or afraid to start a new character because they're like, well, I will lose all my achievements that I already farmed. So I think overall, like most people will benefit from this, but there's also a few complaints. Let's move on. You will be able to purchase items and antiquity leads that require achievement completion so long as at least one character has completed that achievement. Titles are now account-wide, meaning any titles you have earned on one character, you will be able to use on all characters. So this created a little bit of fuss, especially in the endgame community, because now I can use a level 3 character, like a new character basically, and I can slap on any title I previously earned, right? For example, TikTok Tormentor. So I'm a level 3 character with TikTok Tormentor. Endgame players didn't really like that because like a lot of players felt like, well, the character needs to earn this title. Or otherwise we don't really know like who actually went through the trial, did the speedrun harm or no death with this character or not, right? I personally don't really mind it because in the end, if you already cleared it with one character, you will most likely also be able to clear it on another character. So it's not that big of a deal, at least for me, but I do understand the problem. Let's move on. Obviously, it will also create like there's so like I wish they would rework this list here because there's like so many titles these days. You have to scroll through so many things. They're not even alphabetically ordered as well, so that's another pain point. But anyway, you will need to log in on each of your characters to register their achievements and titles. Basically, that's usually always how it works. You have to log through each of your characters so the account or the system can like document the achievements, because it only loads the data once you log into a character. That's how it works with everything. Note that while achievements may be account-wide, some things that are commonly tracked via achievements are still tracked on an individual basis. So a few things are still like on a character basis. Enchanting rune knowledge, motive crafting knowledge, lore books, sky shards obtained by character, and so on. Because obviously you still need to farm sky shards per character. Like you can't just farm them once and every new character will already have. I guess that's the idea behind it. Same with lore books. So that's pretty much it. That doesn't sound like a lot. However, like I explained in the news article here, there is like a lot of problems are rising. A lot of people are complaining about individual character progression is lost. Some players prefer to level achievements per character, not per account. Understandable. I already touched on the title stuff. Sometimes the immersion seems to be broken, but I think this is a bug or like a minor issue that they didn't think of, like a oversight. Some NPCs in the game, if you create a new character, they talk to you like they already know you. I think that's because they track this stuff via achievements, but I'm sure they will fix this. Because they obviously don't want to lose immersion in the game just because of account-wide achievement. But we will see. Now, players also asked for an opt-in, opt-out system, but obviously this won't be like. Let's move on to the FAQ section because there's a few other important things here. Gina Bruno talked about this. Hey everyone, thanks so much for staying patient while we work through gathering answers to some of your questions about account-wide achievements. We know everyone is extremely passionate about achievements, so much in fact that globally we have granted over 1 billion achievements. As high as the number is, this surprisingly isn't the largest footprint of player-generated data. As ESO continues to grow and evolve, we need to be proactive and find ways to ensure the data will always be available in real. Lately, we have been working on ways to trim the data footprint while still recording all the monsters you slay, items you hoard, and achievements you ding. By consolidating achievements, we can retain and improve the way the game handles this type of data and the overall experience. With the data's overall footprint reduced, it will be more performant across the board, which may manifest itself in faster load screens and improved performance on other database-heavy operations. Most importantly, however, this change helps keep the game performant as we continue to add new. So, reading this, it looks like the main priority was to reduce the database footprint. But anyway, let's keep moving. Why switch to account-wide achievements? We decided to move to account-wide achievements for two main reasons. First, this has been a requested feature for players for years, and is a nice quality of life improvement. It gives players a lot more freedom to explore the world on any character, without the fear of missing out on getting achievements or making incremental progress on their main character. Second, as mentioned in the intro, this change will result in long-term maintainable database stability and performance. By reducing the amount of data we have to store, the database doesn't have to work as hard, so the time it takes to search, load, and save data will be sped up. So yes, it is pretty much correct. Like, players were asking Source year over year to implement account-wide achievements, but they finally did that. And I think the main reason they actually did it was not even because players requested it, but because to make the database smaller. I feel like in 2020, was it when COVID started? I think so. Like, they had a lot of inflow of new players and noticed, oh crap, if we want to grow, then we really need to change how the database works, because if there's so many new players and everybody is getting achievements and stuff, at some point the database will explode. So it looks like that's also a reason why they made this, because now if you only have to track the achievements on an account basis, it's obviously a lot less database entries compared to when you have to track it per character. Players asked if there's plans to track individual character progression, right? Or when a character completed an achievement first. Completed achievements will display the name of the character that first completed achievement, as well as the date it was first completed. The initial account achievement merging process takes this into account and will auto-update achievement to display the earliest completion date and tracker. Tracking individual character progression nullifies the database improvements that account-wide achievements bring and isn't something we can. Basically, when we look in the game, I don't know, we go to Morrowind this year. For example, the TikTok Tormentor Trifecta in Halls of Fabrication. You can see it says earned by alcasthq. So it's the first character I earned this with. Players ask, hey, it would be cool if we could get a full list of all the characters. But Source basically said that is not possible because then the database will be the same size as before. And all optimization would be. So all we will get is you complete an achievement and whatever character was first, it will put that name there. I don't know, I can go to Clockwork, maybe Asylum, Sanctorium, Immortal Redeemer, Test Subject C, Wolf Hunter, Dungeons, earned by Test Subject C. I played a lot of Test Subjects, yes. And so on. Yeah, I haven't logged into all of the characters, so a lot of the items are not yet like shown here. Easy as pie, earned by alcasthq. I only logged into alcasthq and another character. I guess that's why I only see these two. So I would have to log through all the characters first to really get all the footprint, but it's on the test server, so I don't care. I will do that once it goes live. That's basically the idea behind this. Why will titles also be account-wide? Titles are included with the account-wide achievements feature because they are granted via the achievements. Basically, the reason they gave titles to every character is because it's also tied to the achievement system. If they would have to give titles per character, it would create too big of a database again, and then optimization would be lost. Can account-wide achievements be opt-in? I mean, of course not, but like the main issue or the main thing is performance. Like anything that won't impact performance is basically possible, but anything that impacts performance, like a no-go. How will account-wide achievements affect PvP achievements? Will skill point related achievements be per character? Alliance War rank is character based, so any skill point you get from ranking up are still earned that way. So note, achievements and titles are account wide. So if you have like a max rank title, you can also use it on a level 3 character. How will account wide achievements work with meta achievements that require multiple achievements to unlock? All meta achievements should still work as usual under account wide achievements. Multiple characters can now contribute progress. Basically, what we looked here, where is it? Am I blind here? Basically, this is not a multi. Where did they start with this? I don't know. Yeah, like something like here, like this Ascending Tide DLD requires 2 achievements. Like you need to complete these 2 achievements to earn this achievement. So you could clear the first achievement with character X and the second achievement with character Y, and then you would still be granted this. What happens if achievements that have some portions completed on one character and other portions completed on a different character? That is actually interesting. Partially completed achievements will have their progress combined. If the combined progress unlocks an achievement, then the character that supplied the completing progress gets credit. For example, let's say there is a Sky Shard achievement with 18 Sky Shards. If you first log into character A who has completed the first 15 Sky Shards, then log into character B who has completed the last 3 Sky Shards, character B will get the credit. Interesting. What happens with kill-related achievements that have partial completion on one character and a different number of kills on another character? So same thing, they will get combined. What will happen if an achievement is bugged on a character? Good. Upgrading to account-wide achievements may fix some bugged achievements along the way. I guess if it's bugged, it will probably stay bugged and you have to report. Only happens very Rarely though. If an achievement is unlocked on one character and then copied to another, will the achievement be lost if the original character that earned it is deleted? Once you log into a character after update 33 launches, the character's achievement progress will be copied into the account's achievement progress. If this character is then deleted, the only data will be lost is the character's character-wide achievements. Basically, once you have the timestamp of an achievement on the account, it will stay there even if you delete the character. At least that's how I read it. How are museum quests affected by account-wide achievements? Right now, we have made it so all museum achievements are character-based to allow characters to participate in finding each museum's object and obtain the reward for doing so. We are continuing to explore a better solution to this problem, but wanted to ensure you can at least continue earning these rewards. Yeah, so there's a few quests or like a few achievements that you want to be able to complete it on like several characters and not only on one. I guess eventually they might place these things into the collections tab. Then like the achievement, once you get it, won't matter that much anymore. What will happen to character-specific achievement data once this goes through? Will there be a way to revert the process if something goes wrong? We will have backups of all data in case of an emergency, but as noted earlier, much of this effort is a performance initiative and great for the long game. As such, we do not intend to revert this unless we run into some sort of catastrophic bug. So the things that players pointed out, like a few of the quests that are bugged, won't be a reason to like revert the whole program. Game really needs to completely break for them to like roll it back. So I doubt it will happen. I guess if there are bugs or problems, they will just fix the bugs over time till the system is completely refined. So overall, I do think it is good that they make this. Anything that helps improve performance in ESO, especially when this game is gonna run another 5 to 10 years. Imagine how many new players are coming into the game, how many extra achievements are getting created and popped. We just want to keep the database slim, so the loading screens are smaller, like shorter. Just in general, it looks like they keep trying to optimize things. So overall, I'm happy with the account-based achievements. I was looking forward to it for a long time, but I also do understand a few of the concerns I have with it, or why some players aren't like happy about it. But the majority of players, I think, really look forward to it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. Like, does it actually impact you? Do you care? Do you like what? Don't you care? For me personally, I might finally continue farming some achievements because I stopped a long time ago. But I might finally do it again because now I can collect all of them because it's on an account basis. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the juicy like button. Thanks for watching and stay cheers.